Good evening, viewers, and welcome to this edition of NTV Sports Page. It's Friday, the 27th of May, and I'm Curtis Morton. In our headlines, Leewards in the ascendancy versus the Windwards, and in our feature for this evening, we have updates from the St. Kitts Nevis Football Association. We'll take this break, and I'll be right back.
Yeah, long time we no party. It's been too long. Long time we no jump up. And look how long we don't speak.
Nevis Halterama 48.
Well, I'm back, and we start with cricket. The Leewards Hurricanes continue to dominate their ongoing encounter versus the Windwards as the West Indies Cricket Board's regional season continues. On day 2, the Leewards went on to score 333 all out, with Nivision Colin Archibald not out on 106. When the Windwards batted, they were undermined by Rakeem Cornwall and Jeremiah Louis to be bowled out for 173. Leewards batting a second time got to 64 for 2, with another Nivision Ross Powell not out on 14 and Devon Thomas on 3. Leewards lead by 224 runs at the end of day 2. Summarized scores: Leewards 333 all out, Colin Archibald 106, Jamal Hamilton 52, Daniel Durham 43, Terence Ward 30, Devon Thomas 25, Preston McSween 5 for 92, Kenneth Denver 2 for 77, Martin and Thomas 1 wicket each. Windwards 173 all out, Kieran Kotoy 73 not out, and Devon Smith, he got 35. Rakeem Cornwall 5 for 61, Jeremiah Louis 3 for 26. Leewards 64 for 2, Hodge 24, Kyron Powell 18, Ross Powell 14 not out. McSween 1 for 7, Josh Thomas 1 for 12. Leewards leading by 224 runs. In the other matches, Jamaica versus Guyana, Jamaica 393 all out, Jermaine Blackwood 114, Alden Thomas 100, Alwyn Williams 51, Jamie Merchant 39, John Campbell 37. Vesami Pomal 3 for 96, Godakish Moti 2 for 39, Kevin Sinclair 2 for 74, and Cameron got 2 for 103. Guyana's strong response up to the end of day 2, 213 for 1, with the man Tajinarain Shandapal. He was on 96 not out. Shandapal Hemraj got 78. Imlak was on 38 not out. Nicholson Gordon got the lone wicket, 1 for 56. In the match, Barbados versus Trinbago Red Force, Trinbago Red Force 133 all out, Imran Khan 29, Terence Hines 25, Joshua De Silva 23. Jamel Warrican bagged 3 for 21, Akeem Jordan 2 for 17, Ramon Simmons 2 for 24, Justin Graves 2 for 26, Miguel Cummins 1 for 27. Barbados 294 all out, Raymond Reefer, he got 79 not out. Justin Graves 50, Jonathan Carter 41. Terence Hines 5 for 32, Imran Khan 2 for 60, Trinbago Red Force second time around 51 for 3. Keegan Simmons was 26 not out. Chase, Graves and Simmons 1 wicket each, and the Red Force was trailing by a lot of runs, 110. Meanwhile, national hero and cricketing doyen Sir Isaac Vivian Alexander Richards is to receive the Order of the Caribbean Community, CARICOM's highest honor. The Secretariat of the 15-member regional bloc has written to the government of Antigua and Barbuda to relay the decision of the Conference of Heads of Government. Sir Viv is to be bestowed with the honor at the 43rd regular meeting of the Conference of Heads of Government to be held in Suriname on July 4th to the 5th. CARICOM says the OCC recognizes nationals of member states who have made outstanding contributions to the development of the region. Sir Vivian has been one of the world's greatest ever cricketers. ESPN calls Sir Viv arguably the most devastating batsman of all times. He ended his Test career with an average of 50.23 with some 24 centuries. We'll take this break, and I'll be back with our feature for this evening.
Welcome to Nevis.
It's easy to believe that all Caribbean islands are the same until you visit Nevis.
Nevis is the Caribbean of a bygone era.
You will enjoy a most intimate vacation on Nevis. You're only a stranger here once.
We offer exclusive and barefoot luxury stays.
With only 400 hotel rooms, our island may be exclusive.
But the warm, genuine and friendly welcome is just everywhere.
We look forward to meeting you.
Visit nevisisland.com.
Well, I'm back, and tonight football is in the spotlight. And tonight we get some excerpts from the SKNFA as Andrew Huey keeps us updated.
TGE Deer Bay Eagles continue to struggle in the relegation zone of the SKNFA Premier League when they were drubbed 4-0 by Hobson Enterprises Garden Hotspurs at the Warner Park on Wednesday in a rescheduled match. Jaquan Duncan scored for Spurs in the 22nd minute, DeAndre Challenger in the 71st minute, Coy Benjamin in the 74th minute, and Miguel Crawford adding the fourth goal in the 80th minute. Coach Austin Deco Huggins of Spurs said he has seen improvements in the way the team played from their last match against St. Peter's FC last week Friday.
The ball possession was good. The way in which we spread the field and pushed the ball around, especially in the attacking third, that was a major improvement. And also defensively, we were more cohesive. So I want to commend the men for a wonderful performance today.
With the next few games leading up to playoffs, what are something that you're looking for in the team to get right before playoffs actually begin?
Well, one, the match fitness, for sure, match fitness. And also more intense in terms of winning the ball, when we lose the ball, the tenacity, the attitude, the mental toughness, and for sure, fitness as well. We have to step that up a little bit.
Here are the point stand-ins after that match. The SKNFA Premier League continues on Friday at 6 p.m. Hot Springs Bath United shocked Eskrame Newtown United on Sunday in the SKNFA Premier League 2-0 in a high-paced encounter. Rocco Brown scored the first goal for Bath in the 61st minute, and Kinesi Dorset added the second in the 78th minute. Coach Alex Claxton of Bath said preparation ahead of this match was key to their victory.
It's all about preparation. If you prepare your team in terms of your training sessions, then when you come to the actual game, then you won't have to do much coaching. And so we had our objective, we stuck with our game plan, and we came out successful.
For Coach Earl Jones of Newtown, the result highlighted a bigger issue in relation to his team.
Again, for me, Newtown always preach togetherness. Once we are not together, things won't go wrong. All right, so again, maybe it might sound like I'm saying that the team is not together. Yes, we are together, but when we have little things that strain us off, and then it throws off for the whole game, we can't allow to go wrong and then we get it right. Then we can continuously get results like that.
In the night's other highly anticipated encounter between Rams Village Superstars and SL Horses St. Paul's United, it ended in a 1-1 stalemate, with both goals coming in the second half. The goals came from Kwande Rogers in the 61st minute for Village and Tahir Jefferson for St. Paul's in the 85th minute. The match was very intense and resulted in two players, one from each team, being sent off with straight red cards. Joseph Wilkes of Village and Javon Leader of St. Paul's were both sent off with straight red cards in the 4th minute of stoppage time of the first half, each for violent conduct. Village interim coach Travis Somersall said he was not satisfied with the outcome as his team was pressing for a win.
Not really satisfied. We had the game to win. We had majority of the chances. I think St. Paul's came with a game plan and they succeed with the game plan. But in the end, it was a good game, a good fight by both teams, but not satisfied with the point.
On the contrary, St. Paul's goalkeeper Jamal Jeffers was very satisfied with the result.
Yeah, I'm satisfied because we came from behind and we gained the momentum and we tried to build from that. However, we switched off for a little moment and we needed to stay focused because you gotta know what you're doing because Village is a very technical team and you got to know what to do.
Saddlers FC and Keon Rockets enjoyed huge wins on Saturday in the SKNFA Premier League. Keon brushed aside Connery 3-1 in one of the big matches of the weekend, while Saddlers registered their first victory since the restart of the Premier League, dismissing Trafalgar South Stars 3-0 in the first of Saturday's doubleheader. Kyrie Jarvis scored in the first minute of stoppage time, Carl Tuitt in the 53rd minute, and Dequan Watley in the 81st minute for Saddlers. In Keon's 3-1 victory, Shaquem Butler scored the first goal in the 17th minute, followed quickly by Devontae Carty with a brilliant header in the 21st minute. Carlos Berti added a third in the 43rd minute, but not before Connery's Nickwan Phipps got one back for his team in the 41st minute. Reserve goalkeeper of Keon, Valentine Anthony, spoke of the dedication of the team to get another good result following their defeat of Old Road last week.
We really wanted to slow down the game, 2 rows up, but Canary keep on coming. That's a team who's going to always press on, but just happy we came out with a win the same way. Kudos to the guys then.
Well, speaking of that, you guys also missed a couple goals in the second half as well. What do you think went wrong?
Well, I think probably lack of practice, but as I say, that's football. You're going to miss chances, you're going to score chances, and luckily we come out with 3 goals tonight. That was enough to put away Canary. So, like I said before, kudos to me, strikers, them, the goal scorers, them. We just have to go back to the drawing board and come out next game, try to score more goals this time.
Connery's coach, Al Richards, credited his team's fight, but said it was just not their night.
Yeah, it's something they had to do. You know, we had to go back to the drawing board and see how best we could counteract Keon and get some goals back in. But nevertheless, we didn't score. We had opportunities, but tough luck to the guys. You know what I mean? I think we had a better game second half. We had a better second half for sure. But a bit disappointed with the first half, though. We give up 3 easy goals, but that's how the game go.
Well, Coach, you said it. You said that you guys had a lot of opportunities in the second half. You would have missed a lot of those goals. Tell us, what you think were the reason for missing those goals?
Just lack of intensity, awareness on the box. You know what I mean? I think we could have been better, especially after the set plays with the big shows them. You know what I mean? The guys would have stand in the run, but you know that's how we go sometimes.
Well, thank you so much, Andre. That's our package for this evening and indeed for the week. I am Curtis Morton, reminding you that you can watch sports if you're not fit. But to play sports requires fitness, diligence, and a sacrifice. Have a good night and a great weekend.